Yes, special edition.
Hey, that's Virgil. No, it's Dante. It was just the Virgil.
Sorry?
It's Dante cutting the 3 into pieces.
Oh yeah, it is Dante in the logo. Yes. So before we start recording, I thought I'd just first of all turn off turbo, because that's what I use when I play. Raise the volume, as it should be. And I thought we might as well take a look at my stupid buttons. I thought I'd show you how I play this game. First of all, you'll notice very few buttons are still in this same place. Well, the D-pad is all as it was. Change target is still on the stick. Taunt is still on back or select or whatever button it is. Jump is still A. Devil trigger is still LB. All other buttons I have switched around. I have melee attacks on X. I think it's better to have the button that is closer to the jump button, because for things like jump cancels, I basically slide my thumb from the X to the A. Like I press X with the tip of my thumb and A with the joint. I have shoot on RB, especially for playing Virgil. That's very important, and I'll demonstrate that later when you finish the game. Style on R, right trigger, or R2. I find that is a good place for it. I find that's where I can, because I mostly use Royal Guard, I feel that's a good place to have it for reaction. I think I feel most comfortable reacting with my middle finger. Lock on I have on LT, left trigger, or L2. I find that most comfortable for just holding down and forgetting about, mostly. I hold it down with my middle finger so I can have my index finger on devil trigger. I have changed devil arms on Y and changed gun on B. So I use the face buttons for swapping my weapons around. Also, when I use the Xbox pad, I actually switch taunt over to up on the D-pad, because I find that easier to reach for in the middle of combat than the select button. When I use a PS4 pad, I have it on select because you can just press the left side of the touchpad, which is a nice big button. So that's my stupid buttons. I'm sure professional Devil May Cryers have many opinions on that. I just thought I'd show it off a bit.
Okay.
We once again find ourselves right outside a boss encounter with Virgil as we start a recording session. Hey, last time we did this, I asked you a question. I asked, why do you think the brothers are fighting? You weren't quite sure then. We've had some more scenes. Do you have any thoughts on that? Why do you think they're fighting? Aside from the obvious, Virgil has this big tower.
Maybe I'm just really stupid, but I don't know.
You're not stupid. It's not entirely spelled out. I think the biggest reason for why they're opposed to each other is spelled out with Virgil's... When Virgil beats Dante in the first fight, he says...
A lot about power.
Yeah, he says... might controls everything. And without strength, you cannot protect anything, let alone yourself. What was the most important event in the past according to Devil May Cry 1?
When his mother died.
Exactly. Now, Dante's response to that was to start a devil hunting business to try and get revenge, essentially.
Yes.
Virgil's response, I feel, is illustrated with that sentiment. He's trying to get powerful.
So he can protect the ones he cares about.
Yes, but he's also kind of doing a thing where he doesn't really have anyone he cares about. and he's doing a thing that a lot of people do, which is he's basically protecting himself from loss by not having anything to lose. He's deliberately not connecting with anyone, I feel. Anyways, I think you should go in and have a go at him.
Well,
Orihhalcon. I don't know if Orihhalcon is like a reference to a real mythological thing, probably.
I know just one thing. It may not be as good this episode because I only slept 5 hours last night.
Why isn't this working?
Perfect.
Is there something missing? Must more blood be shed? You seem to be in a bad mood. Dante. So, my mother's amulet is the key that unlocks the door to the demon world.
Let's skip this. Or, no. I want a briefing.
Good plan.
It's not a bad idea to rewatch it.
Originally, it was the key to the demon world, but was given to humans as a gift.
It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. More importantly, I've come all this way. I'm sure you have time for
Why
one
did it
more
make
game.
that unsheathing sound?
Cause it's cool.
He doesn't have a sheath, it's just
Why not?
magnetized to his
After
back.
all, we share
Well,
the same blood.
that sound is...
Just use more of yours to undo Daddy's little spell.
Oh, I just realized something.
So, you want a piece of me, literally? Okay, bro. Come and get it.
What did
Quickly
you...
go into options. I was... Okay, we'll have to fix that later. I turned off the subtitles.
Oh, no, I remember now.
So yeah, he's using Beowulf, the weapon that is the boss that you fought, who then encountered him and got murked.
Ah,
And now,
this devil pretty time.
it sure is. You should try and do damage, but be aware that he doesn't flinch at all when he's devil triggered.
Like me.
He can exit devil trigger either on a timer or when he's received enough damage. Yeah. That's a way to use Trickster effectively, to basically chase. Yeah. Remember your lock on.
Little.
You can shoot him. Because like he's just like you, he recovers HP when in devil trigger.
No.
You can also devil trigger in response to his devil trigger.
I really like this this guy.
I like it as well.
It looks nice.
Like I mentioned, it's a guest design. It's a decent first round of the day.
I think it was... was it the best so far? I don't know.
You only did one try last time and you got murked really good. Now you should be able to skip. I was thinking about the music. There's a really cool transition from the cutscene music into the... Yeah, that's the problem with Million Sound. Now I'm motivated. Fucking love that line. There's a really cool transition from the cut.
Looking at you. I'm pointing the stick at Virgil. Do I need
Well,
time to turn around?
You need to be properly locked on. You're like pressing lock on, and Dante doesn't have time to turn around because you're not locked on when you're hitting the stick and the button. Ideally, you should be locked on all the time.
Well, I can't go off the walls in between.
You can. You can still point this. See? No, I was saying there's a cool music transition from the cutscene to the fight, but it actually works even if you skip.
I'm trying not to mash.
Keep trying. Mashing is a bad idea generally.
You will not forget this devil's power.
So he gets that shield thing. You don't get that when you double trigger, but then again you can DT explode, which he can't. Because that would be not fair.
Virgil, stop being so boring.
What do you mean?
Did you see that heat explosion?
I saw it. It was waiting for you to make a move. Dante is the hot-headed guy who goes in super hard. Virgil is more of a... Oh my god! Virgil is more calm and collected.
Stop it.
I wonder if everyone can hear you mashing.
I'm mashing the B button so I can do it.
Release! Oh, fuck.
What I'm trying to do.
I was thinking
Double
of
trigger
when you're doing the
explosions.
combo, it's like click, 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 click.
Yeah. And I just get stressed easily.
Yeah, I
And
understand.
when I get... Oh fuck, that's the wrong button.
Sure was.
Ah! I'm doing it again.
That works.
Come back! No! Come back
That
here.
also works. You don't need to do the big combos, you just need to avoid his attacks and hurt him when you have the opportunity. So that dive kick is really predictable if you start looking at it. It always goes at the same angle.
Haven't you noticed that I, like, dodge it almost every time?
I'm just pointing it out. No need to get sassy. I'm also saying that because it's very predictable in that he lands in a very specific spot, and if you're next to that spot, you can go to town on him.
That's the only thing.
So like that.
Okay, you're double triggering.
Yes,
Fun free.
you know, Spiral isn't actually bad against his Devil Trigger form.
Sorry?
Your gun, your big gun.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, the anti-tank rifle is called Spiral. Oh fuck, you didn't miss the burst. Ideally, you do the burst after the first hit of like a combo on Virgil. I don't know if it's the best idea to be stingering all the time.
It's a good move.
It's a good move, but when you're using it for mobility like that, it's kind of risky.
He didn't do the shield.
No, he doesn't always do it. It's like how you don't always do the explosion. Nice. See, that's doing appreciable damage to him. Don't be too lame, just... There, get in. You're not locked on! Okay.
That is okay.
That's good, that's good, it's good. He has... I think it's both a damage threshold and a hit number.
Threshold?
Like a limit to...
Threshold. Those hard
Did I
T's.
not say threshold? Whatever. Just
Oh.
you need to confirm the hit. You need to see it actually hit before you burst.
Okay. Well, now I lost my... all
You
my
did.
Pips of Devil Trigger. Because I'm impatient. Just like Dante.
Kind of. Dante has like... Dante is impatient, but he also has these like absurd instincts for fighting. Coupled with insane reflexes to basically be... Like, if Dante wanted to, he could dodge every single thing. Except maybe from Virgil, because Virgil is
Stupid.
on the same level.
And also stupid fast.
Yeah. Like, Virgil's rapid slash is insane. When he slides forward and leaves a trail behind him of cuts.
Well, it's cool.
It is cool.
And that's
But it's
what
also...
matters.
Why isn't this working?
I like that line, but
I'm gonna keep it on.
it's gonna... It gets goofy hearing it over and over. I don't think you should be stingering in. You have a really good dash move. Just dash in. Well, not when he's... You know what I mean.
I know. That was an accident.
Okay, that works. Yeah, that also works.
Well, I'm trying to do okay damage.
It's not a bad idea to do okay damage.
I'm not exactly going for more damage.
You don't need Mongo damage, you need
I'm
okay
going to be
damage.
careful. Because that's okay.
So this is... He does this in response to going beyond 25% health. That's when he does the shielded version. Nice. You need to... Okay, you actually hit the burst. But it was still a risky burst.
Risky.
Risque? Do you even know what that means? Usually means something sexual.
I didn't know that. I
Fuck.
just put a weird spin on it.
Come on, man. I don't know why, but risque, like the French E, kind of.
Then I'm
Just
Ow!
absolute best time to hit him is after a dive kick.
Did that hit?
So you have entered phase 3. He is now using both Beowulf and Yamato. And he's Devil Trigger. I don't think Stinger's fast enough to catch him after a dive kick. Not if you dash twice. There. Okay. Just oh,
Oh fuck. I gotta get back to
that
you.
works. Just okay. Keep calm. There.
No.
And now he's doing that as well. You remember how to get in?
Oh, that's...
You could probably have done a combo there. Watch it. Get in. Watch it.
That was fast.
Sure was. He is very fast. You can jump after that too, or potentially dash if you're fast enough. You need to time it pretty well. But you almost had him. I think you got it this time. Just keep. He's most vulnerable directly after the dive kick. Just make sure you're in the right place. I still think you should be locking on when you're doing the combo.
Oh! I didn't see where you came from.
No, that's the advantage of his. That move is called Trick, by the way, when he teleports. You got to that phase really fast.
Ow.
Keep doing damage. Keep doing damage.
Like,
You can't shoot Spiral when you're jumping.
no, it's...
Oh! Remember the double trigger? Watch out. Ooh! And... No. Oh yes! Oh! Next time you get a combo burst.
Hold on.
Okay, that works. You hit him.
Did I?
You actually did.
How?
I don't know. Get in!
I'm trying.
Watch out! There! Don't jump when he lands. You need to trust that you're spaced. I don't know why you're jumping every time he lands. You just gotta trust yourself. You
Because
can.
it's my panic button. And I'm panicking.
Yeah, don't panic.
Anakin, start panicking.
I don't have a Planakin. Man. Fucking this right here is what Anakin and Obi-Wan should have been.
Which one is Anakin and Obi-Wan?
Virgil is Anakin,
Okay.
which technically makes Angelo Darth Vader, I guess.
Oh no! I accidentally skipped. I want to hear. Why isn't this working?
There! So just do that like 10 times and you're done.
With the whole. No, not with the whole thing.
The whole battle.
I think it's.
Watch out. And... Why didn't you hit him? Burst!
That didn't hit him.
It did hit him. Look at his fucking life bar. It is actually possible to do enough damage that you skip his DT phase entirely. But
Is
that
his DT phase based on how much damage he's taken?
yeah, he does the shielded version after 25% health. He's not in Devil Trigger. You can deal with this.
No.
Don't be scared. There it is, and... I move. You ready? Okay.
Double trigger.
Guns. Just keep an eye out. Mmm.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Gotta go.
Okay. It's cool. Get in. Nice. Oh! Oh my god!
Mongo damage! That was,
Never mind that shit. Here comes Mongo.
actually, that was... Did you see those damages?
I see it. But don't relax quite yet. But do relax, just not too much. You gotta move when that happens.
I know. I thought I was out of the range.
And... Almost! Oh my god!
He's fast.
He is fast. He's as fast as you, at least.
He's faster. He's Virgil. Woo!
You can get as fast as him, but you gotta do it good.
I can't teleport, though.
No, you can't. But you can dash. A dash is like a very short-range teleport. Think about it.
No.
Come on, man. He's gaining tons of life back. You gotta get in.
What is the definition of a teleport?
I don't fucking know. Going from one place to another instantly, I suppose.
Oh my god.
You can't get in when he does that.
I thought I was gonna jump.
You got scared. You can't get scared.
Well, even though that was damage.
You were doing super good and then you just cowered it out. You just backed down.
Haha.
I'm gonna title this episode, Why Isn't This Working?
Okay, sure. You do that. I'm just gonna keep failing.
You better not. I think there's a realistic chance of finishing this game today. During this recording session, I mean by that. If you're one of the like 2 people watching this playthrough.
I don't know. It gets more views than Baldur's Gate
Nah,
thing.
nobody watches Baldur's Gate because it's a shit series for shit people. Okay, okay.
Hello.
Save that burst for when you get him out of GT.
But I gotta keep dealing damage so that it doesn't heal too much.
Yes.
You were there too much.
There he is. And, get in. I don't know what that sound was, but I like this. Oh my god, you got him. I didn't think you were...
See, you seeing this?
I'm hearing it. Boom, 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 boom.
Hi, Virgil.
Just passing each other in the air. Okay, okay,
I'm
okay,
fast.
okay.
I'm fast.
Fast as fuck, boy.
No, I'm not fast as frick, but I am fast.
It's faster. Watch
I
it,
know.
watch it, watch it.
He's fast.
And get in.
Ah,
And... Oh, okay, okay, okay. Get in, get in. You gotta get in. You can't... Don't start jumping again. Okay, okay. I like it. I respect it.
it's respectable damage.
Oh, you could have comboed.
I could have.
Okay. Just guns and distance.
Guns and distance.
Keep your distance. Don't get sucked into this rhythm. I'm just gonna quote every generic comment from... okay, get in, get in. When he starts doing that, get closer.
From every comment from.
Get in! From Hajime no Ippo. Boxing manga. Okay, 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 okay. Oh. Okay, getting. Oh!
Did it. This boss fight wasn't too hard. I mean, it was hard.
You did. I think you did this better than. Oh, what is that? That was a missile that was cut in 4 pieces.
Sorry, but this is no place for a little girl. So beat it.
Shut up.
This is it's kind of an awkward cutscene so far, but also cool. Same thing.
So she's essentially a normal human.
You forced it.
How the fuck is that?
Is that what you think?
Bazooka blocking Virgil's sword that can cut
That
through
thing can
stone.
cut dimensions.
No, she should have been.
And he was like, so we don't have subtitles. I might add them later in editing. But she was like, you forced my dad into being a baddie. Oh.
Yes! Best boy!
Smoothly. Well done, everyone. Well done. You. Don't be a bad girl, Mary.
Oh.
Or you
He
can
called her Mary.
expect a spanking from Daddy later. Just as gonna spank you, but spank you wonderful.
I don't know where you came from, but you don't belong here.
Zowie, that was close. But you've taken quite a trouncing today, haven't you, Virgil? You could have chopped me into confetti by now if you were in tip-top condition. Damn you. You have lost.
Oh. What was that? Was
Because
It was
you
her.
underestimated humans.
Exactly.
What's going on?
Good girl. Pure and innocent. Just like your mother.
You bastard!
It's time for your spanking, my dear. You want to know where the spell didn't break? Virgil? You have the 2 amulets and Sparda's blood. You had everything you needed to unleash the evil.
I told you before, I don't like anybody who has a bigger mouth than mine.
You are wounded and weak. Even I can do this to you.
implication is that
A set of
the brothers are so worn out from their fight.
One more key. He sacrificed 2 things to suppress the tremendous force of this tower. His own devil's blood and a mortal priestess.
That might look fatal, it is not.
In whose body flows the same blood as the sacrificed woman.
He stabbed her leg.
His spell cannot be undone without your blood. It was quite a ride, you know. If any of you had died before getting here, our little plan would have gone to waste. Ha! Therefore, my job was to make you battle each other in order to weaken you. But at the same time, I had to guide you here and make sure that you were kept alive. I even went so far as dressing like a complete idiot. It's time for bed, Mary. You can visit your dear mother.
So we have split personalities already.
I don't know.
Whoa.
Try me.
I don't know if they're actually split.
Because he said
Or if-
we.
It's time for the
He did
clouds
say
to
we.
bow out, Arkham.
That's a good line.
The show's over.
Impressive. I expected nothing less from the devil's descendants. But aren't you forgetting something, Virgil? The spell is broken. What do you think will happen next? Let's welcome chaos.
That's a good line read.
The swarm of demons.
Oh, look! Did a fucking sweep kick.
Oh! Oh, is he defeating all of them so easily?
Because he's actually a cool guy. Like, so I guess he actually has demonic power because of that ritual.
I shall take over the power of Sparda.
And that's his goal.
Virgil fell into the lava.
Yep.
And is presumed dead until Devil May Cry 1, maybe.
You think?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Virgil's a cool character.
He is a cool character.
Too bad I killed him in the second game. In the
Yeah.
first game, sorry.
The first game, yes. He wasn't in the second game, thank Christ. Imagine if Virgil had been in Devil May Cry 2. What a mess.
Judgment eyes.